Hello everyone, and welcome to another game of World of Warships. Today it's one of my replays and I'm in the Soyuz, a tier 9 Russian battleship, and I'm probably mispronouncing. Now there is a rule that's fully broadside. Unfortunately a lot of my shells were stopped by a mountain, but I still snuck in one citadel, so that's a great start. Now we are on the map trap. It's a 3-point domination game, it's a tier 9 battle, which is lovely. There's no carrier, there is no sub, so you know, a pretty decent matchmaking there. And I can already tell you this is going to be a close match. So for once it's not going to be a stomp in either direction. So this is actually going to be rather exciting. Well, I mean, obviously, as a start, I'm using this island here as cover. There are a lot of enemies and not so much of myself. So I'm just staying hidden here while I'm shooting. I have a Friedrich coming in here to possibly help. We have actually a lot of ships in the center, interestingly enough. And, well, we will see how the fight for A goes. So far, I'm just shooting an angle drone, and I'm hoping that my guns will just... Yeah, well, they aren't delivering just yet. But we will see. Now, my Friedrich is getting slightly pummeled here. So at some point, I might just want to peek around here just to take some of the pressure off the Friedrich, depending on what the Friedrich does. I mean, he might be joining here. If they both can stay invisible while Viper spots, that might be like. But, oh, okay, the enemy destroyer here has been spotted by Viper, and unfortunately it just fired my guns. So let's see. I'm currently reloading, and I'm trying to accelerate a little bit here. My idea is that, yeah, I might be able to get a salvo in here, so Viper lost this vision because of the smoke. But since the enemy destroyer fired its guns, it's still detected now by myself. Well, he disappeared here, but I might still be able to get a good volley in. Or maybe not. Well, okay, he was in. So there wasn't a very big area for me to hit. Anyway, I got one hit in there. Now, since I've moved forward, I now need to immediately angle. But once again, I'm tanking now a little bit. My Friedrich already done a great job of tanking. Now it might be my turn to get pummeled a bit. That's fine. I'm a Russian battleship, so I can take it. And once again, the destroyer appears when I fired my guns here, which is a shame, because I could have gotten a pretty big salvo into him right now. Of course, he's also going to torp me, and there are the torps. So, I probably won't... Like, this torp is going to be stopped by the island, so I'm probably going to take one. I don't think I'm fast enough to avoid those, but on the bright side, I can finally get a good salvo into the kit, and there we go. It's not quite sunk yet, but, you know, Big Viper or so will finish him off. There we go. Now I'm going to slow down here again. I don't wanna... I mean, I could have tried going around this island or something, but I think ideally I wanna stay here. It would take too much time. The Friedrich is eventually coming around here and the enemy is charging in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reverse here. I'm going to try to be in a position where only the Minnesota can shoot me. Then we'll just try to sink them in. Well, okay, the hole is there as well, but sort of retreating. So ideally we wanna finish off the Minnesota and the Friedrich here. One at a time. So yeah, if I stay here, don't think the Friedrich will have angles at me. The Horn might just keep trying to set me on fire, but mostly I just want to farm the Minnesota here. So it looks like our Friedrich is probably mostly engaging the enemy Friedrich. It's a bit unfortunate if we aren't focus firing on one target, but I don't think it really can be helped. If I reverse too much here, I'll probably not survive, let's put it like this. Because like this, the enemy has to split the fire as well. Now Viper is coming in here with some torpedoes that might help quite a bit. And I'm going slightly forward because I'm afraid that the Friedrich might see my booty here at some point. Good thing about the Minnesota is it's a rather thick ship. So, you know, if I aim their center mass, basically, I'm just gonna get lots of juicy hits in there. Because there's the... Well, it's just massive. Bit like a German. So, we've almost got the Minnesota. The secondaries from the Friedrich here are helping as well. And... Actually, the Friedrich might also be shooting Minnesota. So yeah, we've managed to sink that one. And now we can focus on the enemy Friedrich. So I'm reversing here. Now, I'm not ideally angled, right? If the Friedrich were to aim at me right now, it might not be ideal. Then again, I'm a Russian, so... You know. And I think his guns are now looking my way. Well... He did get a good hit in, but it's okay, right? I'm healthier than the Friedrich. Once again, we want both of us to survive, right? I'm more than happy taking a hit here if it protects the Friedrich. And it looks like the enemy might just be considering a ram here, but he won't survive long enough for that. So once again, I'm taking a hit there, but this time I'm better angled, and he's dead. So honestly... I think I complimented that Friedrich, if not I really should have. But I think I actually complimented him, because that was actually, yeah, there we go. I complimented him. That was a pretty great encounter here on this side, I think. We took down the enemy destroyer, the Minnesota and the Friedrich, and, well, all three of us are still alive, right? So honestly... We had sort of a 3 versus 3. I mean, the Rhone was here, he just disappeared at some point. It was, I guess, a 3 versus 3.5, and all 3 of us are alive, and 3 enemies are no more. Now, the unfortunate part is that our team has only sunk 4 ships so far and has lost a lot. So basically, everywhere where, well, we are not, it's just a disaster, right? And there goes an enemy and there goes one of us. But it's a shame, right? So, we were basically facing, with 3 ships, we were facing 4, and we sunk 3 and 1 ran away. On the other side of the map, where we should have had at least a 1 ship advantage, our team was utterly devastated without doing much. But, we are still in this. The thing is, not too many cap points have, like, when we look at the points, right? Nobody is in danger of getting 1,000 points. So... Yeah, I mean, there's still like 9 minutes 40 left, so plenty of time to turn this back. Now, I'm trying to get some shells into the Nostroshimi. Without much success. Well, honestly, I didn't expect much, but might as well shoot, right? Now, the Nostroshimi, yeah, his island is still a bit in the way, but the Eintracht, on the other hand, the Eintracht is turning like full broadside. Would be a shame if something happened to him. So, shells out to a fully broadside cruiser, and meanwhile, the Nostroshimi got taken down. And I got a Citadel. Didn't devastate him, but you know, a Citadel is a great start. And we are currently only 1 ship behind. Although, well, I mean, the Friedrich is almost down, Viper's almost down, the Eintracht is almost down. And, well, I guess I'm the healthiest of the lot, but I'm not that healthy. And when we look at this, this is, oh, those are some very healthy enemies. So once again, I got some shots going for the Eintracht. I'm using a plane to maybe help with spotting, and this time my salvo was an utter disappointment. So it's 3 against 5, but this is gonna be tricky. So the Friedrich is coming around here from the sides, and I very much like that. Obviously, I need to be the lead ship, right? The Friedrich can only really engage once the enemy starts shooting me, I feel like. Or, like, I mean, if he gets, like, a nice broadside to shoot it, and he can, like, take out the Eintracht in 1 salvo. Would also be worth it. Okay, so... try number 3 versus broadside Endracht and 4 overheads. Damn it. This Endracht could have died 3 times already, unfortunately he did. So the Shumpon is coming towards my flank, but I'm going to ignore that. Because I want to push in, and now the Endracht doesn't have torpedoes, right? And oh, is he getting torpedoed? Yeah, that works. So the Shumpon is in a position where he currently can't do much. I don't know exactly, okay, we know where the Iowa is, we don't know where the Sinop is. And the destroyer might just be inside, okay, there's the Sinop. So the thing is, we can't really have let them get too many points out of B, I feel like. And there is a citadel that Sinop is nicely broadside. Okay, so there are torpedoes. So the Akatsuki is probably inside this cap. Well, I mean, he was the one capping, so. Okay, oh damn it, my Friedrich is so low. So yeah, the Friedrich is coming in, I need to go. Okay, so I have the Iowa and the Sinop here to deal with. And I need them to just be a bit more broadside than they are for this to work. Okay, we lost the Friedrich. So this is a delicate situation, and the Shumpon is gonna come from my rear at some point. So Shumpon, I think it's like one of the Pan-Asian cruisers, the new ones, right? That should have deep water torpedoes, if I'm not mistaken. Basically, if I wait here too long, I'm gonna be in trouble. Now the Sinop and the Iowa are both pushing me, so I need to somehow... What I need to do is get nice lovely broadsides and hopefully devastate them or something. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna go forward. Also keep in mind this, the Soyuz is a tech ship, which means I'm not using the legendary captain. So I don't have the balance, unfortunately, on this one. So no free heal for me. Okay, so we're gonna go for the Iowa. Viper got 1 torp in, he's going to get like another 2 or so, or at least 1. And now I just need the citadels before the Iowa can do much. There we go, and... Perfect. Okay. Now I need to survive the revenge of the Sinop. Because this maneuver has put me in a delicate situation against the Sinop, and he now has the perfect opportunity, but oh no, I think he shot too far in the front, right? There should be no citadel there, so he only got pens. And now I need those shots to connect. If I can sink the Sinop here, we'll probably have a chance. And oh shit, it's only 1 citadel. No! And the Shumpon is here. Damn it! If I'd sunk the Sinop, he's going to reload before me, isn't he? And there are the deep water torps. Oh, can I get my rear turrets? No. Well, rear turret, it only won. Damn it! It was so close. If I had sunk the Sinop with this salvo, I could have gotten 1 salvo against the Shumpon, and that could have been enough because that ship is basically armored by paper alone. If I'd managed, if that salvo would have sunk the Sinop, I maybe could have gotten the Shumpon, and then it would have been, you know, Viper and me against the Akatsuki. Not a guaranteed win, but... Well, now Viper is alone against 2, and it looks like he's... Well, yeah, this is over. Damn it. Oh, well, that brings us to the results. So this was such a close one. If I'd gotten like 1 more citadel against the Sinop, we had a decent chance of winning, I suppose. I mean, I'd still needed to sink the Shumpon, but as I said, this ship is very weakly armored, and I would have gotten a salvo off against him if the Sinop had sunk. He couldn't have sunk me, and then I would have gotten at least 1 more salvo off. Still not sure if we gotten the Akatsuki, but okay, anyway. That was a pretty close and exciting match, and it's nice to get those, even if it's a defeat. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this, and I'll see you next time.